ears. Oh
Yeah, I
God,
almost died just then.
my ears.
Yeah, I almost
Whatever,
just I almost just
whatever,
died just then. That was a lot.
whatever decibel level is my Apollo is giving me at
Man.
this moment. I got 12 drivers over here, and all of them are popping.
We
Anyways,
went
what's
up.
up? Talking Tunes podcast is your girl Lane. Thank you for joining us. Those who might be here, those that are on their way, feel free to kick your shoes off and kick back,
Kick
get you
off
something
your
to drink and
shoes
join
and
us.
relax your feet.
Yeah.
Just
Uh huh.
kick it. Just
Just.
kick
Hmm.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Stop
That's
playing.
that's
Stop
the.
playing. Yeah. You knew you She's about
Yeah.
I
I
ain't
was
gonna jump
waiting.
in.
No,
Yeah.
I was waiting on my part because I was gonna meet you on the
John
high off of
Spivey,
that.
come on over to YouTube, brother.
Tell.
Hmm.
I want to see him.
Lanisha
Anyway,
said, "What up?" She said, "Come on, she want to see you in the building."
Lane's in the building. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
listen,
Okay,
again,
you
thank
call
y'all for
her
being
Lane. I'm
here.
sorry.
If you haven't already, click the notification bell so you know when we are live, as we are right now. Comment, participate in the conversation that we'll have. But, anyways, enough of the church announcements. What's up, bro? What's up, King Logan?
Man, listen. Try to
Wow,
navigate this world, navigate this life,
it's a lot.
uh, navigate this. What they say, how some of the conspiracy theories say,
Why are we
navigate
listening?
this new timeline. 'Cause they say we don't jump timelines and stuff like that.
What
So,
are you talking about? You
oh
know
yeah,
what? Mm-mm.
yeah. Don't you know me? I get into it. I
I
can get
don't.
into it.
Who's trying to tell me what the timeline I'm supposed to be on? That's what I'm confused about.
No, it's just a theory that they
I
say
got you.
you know, we live in
Different
a
times.
multiverse and all these different things and so forth and so on.
Oh, okay.
So I really be interested in that. It's not that I'm so gone over it or so just I have to see what's
So
going on.
gone. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
finish it.
Over you. All right.
Come on, you
You,
you
you,
you you got to
you,
finish
you,
it.
you.
Goofy. She,
I love your
oh
compliments.
man.
I'm trying to
So
get
man,
on
look, I'm just
our page on my phone. That's why I keep looking down because I'm trying to figure out how to get
it's
on
okay. We good.
so that I
What's up
can
with you,
talk to the
Montez?
people.
What's up
Oh
with you,
man,
Montez?
I'm good, man. I'm out. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I haven't told you guys. I
Oh
Here
God.
actually
we go.
got. Yeah, no,
Here
no,
we
it's good.
go.
It's good stuff. It's good
Okay.
news. Good news. Good news.
Mm.
So I finally ended up getting the black Tesla Y, and yeah, finally did it. It happened,
Mm,
and
mm, mm. I'm
yeah,
gonna be there
Look at
next
her.
uh,
week.
She's like,
I have a
look. I knew she was saying, I'm coming out there so I can ride it.
I'm
Look at, I
coming
know
out
it.
there. Pick me up
I
at
have a
7.
new baby. Yeah, had a new baby.
LAX.
So yeah, it's the only kind of baby I'm ever having.
You didn't
The
help
four
raise
wheel kind.
children.
What you just say?
That's the only kind of baby I'm ever having.
Let me ask you something. Speaking of that,
Oh
since we
Hmm.
God.
there,
My
Hmm.
God. Here we go.
you don't want no kids, man. You don't want no, because
You
when
know,
you're done, you're done. When
He
you're
didn't help
finished,
oh
you're
yeah,
raise
finished. When your time is
Aviana.
up,
He
yeah.
your time is up.
It's yeah, clocked out.
he done.
You
I
don't
don't
want no
no, I think I'm
offsprings.
good. I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. Like at
He
this age, I'm just like one, I don't feel comfortable bringing a kid into all this mess.
man.
And maybe that's not the right attitude to have,
Yeah,
but I don't want
yeah.
that. I don't want to introduce a kid to this. It don't feel right. But I don't think it's for me to do anyway. Like I feel like I raised my kids already, growing up as the oldest of five. I already did all that.
You know, are you afraid to bring the kids into this world the way it is, or you just don't want the responsibility of raising these
I
kids?
don't think I want.
Or do
I
you
think
feel
it's
like you've
both.
waited too late?
No, I don't think
Probably.
I no, because I definitely could have had kids if I wanted them, but no, I didn't. I don't want to do it. Like I
I ain't
don't
gonna
want
even
to
say
bring
nothing.
Trina.
kids
I ain't
in.
gonna even say nothing.
Trina said if you have to
No,
think twice, don't.
don't do it. Yeah, and it's not for everybody.
No,
Like it's
it's
not for
not
everybody
true.
to do. Everybody don't need to be a parent.
No,
We're
they
already
do not.
overpopulated. They're already talking about
Hmm.
taking the population down. So you can't kill mine because they never got here.
You know what? I
Man.
Jay.
Well, you can't touch
You know
mine.
what, John?
Oh,
Like the stuff that you talk about and
Mm-hmm.
think about, you know,
he be spending a lot of time with himself. He's thinking about
Oh yeah.
what he wants his
oh,
world to look like.
that's why he ain't got no kids because he spend a lot of
You
time with
know
himself.
what? Boom, boom. Where's the sound effects?
Where is that? Wait a
I
Ah,
minute.
need, I need a drum
ah.
hit right there.
Wait.
Like, oh
That
my,
is why, right there, ladies and
or I
gentlemen,
need a
he's by.
wow. like one of those, please.
Hold up.
That, that is where that's why. Bum,
My
bum, bum, bum,
God,
bum.
I'm getting
Listen,
notes
that's
from
why
the
he ain't got no
co-producer.
Late
children right there.
ass.
He spent a lot of time with himself.
Yeah, man.
And we're going to
Oh
leave
man,
that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank
Yeah.
you so much for
I gotta
joining
be
us
honest
for
with you.
Talking Tunes podcast.
I got a homie. He started all. He started over. He started over.
Okay. At
Oh,
what
what do you mean by
age?
that? What you mean start over?
He, he's around our age
I
and got
mean,
two new
did he
kids.
kill his kids and get some new ones?
Oh
What,
my
what do you mean by
God.
start over?
Specify
That's
You
yourself.
very.
raise these little. You raise these little. They
Send them
grown.
on. Okay, push them out. Okay,
So,
but they're never
Yeah,
really
they grown.
gone. They're
And
never really gone.
no, they're not.
They're never really gone.
No.
No,
Uh,
let me tell you
no,
something. Like
because
anyway, I ain't
Be
gonna.
careful. Be
I'm gonna go
careful.
ahead.
Be careful. I'm going to tell you like my
Yeah.
grandmother.
I'm gonna let
Be
it go.
careful.
I'm
Be
gonna let.
careful. Be careful. John, you know
Don't
what
be
that sounds
sorry.
like.
Don't be careful.
Listen. Well,
No,
Trina.
me personally. I'm. He started over
okay.
because his new
Okay.
wife didn't have
Okay.
kids. She
Okay.
wanted kids, and
Hmm.
I asked him. You know me. I'm one to ask. I am
What
one
what
to
what
ask.
floor is he on? Is he on the third, fourth, fifth floor? Where is he?
What are
That's
we talking?
what. Yeah.
Age
What are we
wise,
saying?
age wise, age
He
wise.
said around our age.
Oh,
Our
okay,
age.
okay.
So what floor we on? No, because John in the floor over us,
Well,
Lanisha.
No,
John
no, no.
is our overseer.
You don't know that. No, you don't know what
John
floor
is
I'm on.
the. He's a
John,
yeah. He over
John
there.
is the
He.
boss.
You don't know.
You know what I mean? That nigga, he on a
John
whole
live in
nother
a
floor.
penthouse.
You on a
John,
whole other floor, man.
moving on up. He said John is.
Oh
Not the
man.
Well, you look
penthouse.
good, so you should be proud.
But no, so he's on the floor we on. How about that?
Okay.
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 And I'm talking like kids is 1 and 3 or 1 and 2.
Aw.
New kids.
Wow.
And I asked,
Well,
I should say, bro,
Nuke.
I should say, bro,
new kids on the
let me
block.
ask you something, my guy. How does it feel?
Mm,
I said, dog, you starting over.
Yeah.
Your son and my son played football together in Little League.
Nah.
but
You
based
got
on what?
grown kids. You got grandkids.
But how does he feel? Is he in great
His exact words was
shape? Is
this.
he?
No, he said this. He said, I said, if I
Hmm.
got married again and she didn't have no kids, I'd be willing to do it again.
Aw. See?
And I was like,
Wow.
respect, respect.
Yeah, I
But
respect that too.
my
Wow.
nerves,
Yeah.
go in there with your mama. That'd be me. Go in there with your mama. Go in there with your mama. Go in there with
Yeah.
your mama.
So we know that you would not be starting over. Everybody's
Nah, I
different.
can't. Nah, I'm cool on it. I can't. I can't. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't.
You
Who we got in the chat? Who in the
That's what
chat?
I'm
Who
trying
in
to
the chat?
see. I don't know
Trina's
Who
who's
in the
in
all
chat?
in
there.
there.
Darius.
Darius is in here. Um,
Trina, would you start over, Trina? After your kids is grown?
I don't think she would.
I'm a speak for her and say
No, no.
to
Let's
the
not speak for it.
now,
Come
to the
on.
now,
I want to
now.
interact because I like Trina's interaction.
Hey, are you on TikTok? Are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Am I on TikTok?
I'm okay. Let me
She
ask it
said
this
I'd
way.
pop one more out.
She said she'll pop one more out.
My
That's
God.
crazy. I'm
Yes,
in the
it
gym
is.
training to pick up my grandkid. Darius stupid. I'm in the gym training just to pick up my grandkids. I
Facts.
ain't picking up. Let me tell you something.
Facts. Because these jokers they ain't no joke.
You gonna walk.
They're
My
my
daddy would
babies.
have.
No, you can't talk
What
because
do you
you
say? The
spoil your
daddy would have
grandkid.
To be the mama
what?
and the daddy.
You hear me?
You know
Listen,
what?
that's a lot, man. That's a lot.
Tell your.
That
Yeah.
Are you
thing
on
got
the
a
front
certain.
porch? Or still? That's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
yeah. I'm still there. You know,
Okay.
ain't much happening right now.
Okay. All right. That's great.
Ain't much happening. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. The,
Hey yo,
the daddy.
we over on YouTube, Talking to Him podcast, man.
Where's
Go to
Little
Talking
John?
to Him podcast. I don't know. He probably didn't come over. John on some other.
John, get
I'm
it
trying.
together,
I'm on the
bro.
porch. Yeah. Anyway,
We can talk
the world is in. Before we go another further,
another
as my
fella.
mother would say,
Mm-hmm.
I want to send my condolences to uh Sean Martin's wife and son. We
Yeah,
lost a great one.
man.
He was a giant in the music industry. He's a giant in some people's lives.
Yeah.
And me personally, he was definitely a giant in my life. It was quiet, but he was a giant. We lost a great one, Sean Martin. He transitioned. Was that yesterday or day before yesterday?
I feel like I
Day
don't know.
before
My
yesterday.
days are
And
all
also we
screwed up.
lost another great one in the music business. His name is Rob Allen. He was a great writer, great artist himself. He wrote Rihanna Disturbia and he wrote Chris Brown Forever. And he died of an aneurysm.
Oh
You know what I
gosh.
mean? So yeah.
And we
So I just
can't
wanted.
forget
I don't want to
Cornell
go.
Gaskin,
And
who's
we
a
know. Oh yes, and Cornell Gaskin.
the
And see,
knight in
I didn't know
shining.
him.
Oh
You know what I'm
man,
saying? I didn't know him, but I knew of his work. I knew of his
good
work,
God.
and I think I met him
Yeah.
once. And
Yeah.
just experiencing the guy play, I was like, "Whoa, this dude is he's different."
Oh,
You know what I
he's
mean? We so
out of
this
there.
week the music business, from what we know, hey yo Polo, come over to Talking Tunes podcast on YouTube, bro. We live right now. Come holler at us. Come
Come
talk
on
to us.
over.
Come fool with us, man. We over here. We got it jumping.
Tell him I'm on the front porch inviting people into
You
the
know what I'm saying?
house.
That's what I'm doing.
We got a
I'm on
screen
front
door
porch
up and
right now.
everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all come over here. We got
Mm.
everything over here.
Screen door. Yeah. Screen
You can
popping
tell I
out.
used to. You can tell I used to be a
A
street
pharmaceutical rep.
pharmaceutical rep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just country.
But so yeah, this week the music business took a hit, man. The music industry took a hit. You know, we lost some
Yeah.
giants this week, man. But you know, this is why you got to check on people. This is why you got to make sure everybody good. This is why you got to. I don't use the term and tell people I love them.
Hmm.
Big Steve, come over to YouTube, man. Talking Tunes podcast. Talking Tunes podcast. I am Big Steve. Come holler at us,
Oh,
man.
what's up,
Me,
bro?
my sister, Lanisha, Lane, my brother Money Montez, John Montez. Y'all come over there and talk to us, fool with us, man. I'm just out on the porch telling everybody come in the crib. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This
I'm
how
gonna
we do
send
it.
this link to them, Steve.
You know what I
On
mean?
my
She gonna
page.
send like you know what I mean. That's what we should do. Hey yo, everybody that's watching this right now, go and share the live, man. Share the live. Do us that favor and share the live. Share the
I think the best
live.
way for them to do that too is just to send it via text to somebody
Yeah.
because otherwise they would have to
I already
log off.
appreciate it.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. You can just hit the share button.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
Sounds
the
trying to.
link.
good.
I'm
The
telling
link
you.
is in the messaging as well.
Thank you,
But
Mr.
yeah,
Producer. The link is in the comments.
All right. Let's
it's
go.
right
Okay,
They
I'm
there.
gonna
say,
do
man,
it.
that producer, that boy on. That boy. Hey, y'all look at our producer. He looking real slim today, huh?
He is looking
Look at him.
extra
He looking
slim.
mad slim.
Got his
That boy on
hair
the
all
LA diet.
fresh. Oh
He on
God.
the LA diet.
What is
The LA
that?
diet is
Yep.
we got to work so much we don't get to eat. I
You
forgot
know
to eat.
what? That
That
or I
rent
ain't
is
got
high,
nothing or I ain't got nothing to eat.
and I ain't got nothing
Listen,
to eat. Rent is
listen.
high, and I ain't got
That
nothing to
LA
eat.
diet is
Shoot.
real, real, real. You know
Two
what I'm
things
saying?
can be true at the same time.
Hello.
So yeah, man. I don't want to make the show morbid and sad, but yeah, man. That was a if we can, if y'all allow us, let's have just a brief moment of silence for those people that went before us.
Yes.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, I had to come up out of that real quick. Bling, bling.
yeah.
Well, I can I
All
just
right, now let's
say,
talk about these crazy Olympics, man.
oh gosh.
The crazy Olympics. Okay, the medal count today is China got more than us now. They went up,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. That's what
So
the
we stuck
latest
at what
report is.
19?
We're at 20, and China's at 21. Australia 13, France 12, and Great Britain is at 12.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man. Jesus Christ. You know what? I know what you know how you get used to seeing certain people in certain sports and certain shows, and I'm gonna hate to see Simone Biles go, man. But
Oh
she
yeah.
said she's definitely said she's retiring.
Okay, that's
Really?
what I was
Like
gonna
this,
ask. Like, what do you mean go?
yeah.
Because I haven't been
She
able to
said she's
keep up.
retiring. She's retiring. This is it. She's done. You know what I mean? And I
She's
think
done
it's
it.
smart. She's 27 years old.
Yeah.
She got a husband.
She
You know
want
what
to
I'm
live her
saying?
life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she want to live her life, man. She done
yeah,
did. She you know she got the.
man.
I ain't. I'm not a pocket watcher, but I'm safe to. I'm guessing it's safe to assume all these endorsements were pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
For a very,
You know what
very
I'm
long
saying?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Trina said they
Trina,
said that she's
I saw
pregnant.
that,
Is she?
I saw that, but they you know they found out that wasn't true. She well, you know what?
You
It could
never know.
you never.
You
Never know.
never
But can you
know.
imagine that though?
What?
But could she be doing all those flips and pregnant?
I mean,
And
I
I know it's
mean,
still early.
little
I know it's
baby
still early, but could she be doing
gymnastics.
all that tumbling and still pregnant?
I mean, they know
yeah.
tumbling
But then
stuff.
technically, wouldn't she and the baby get a gold medal if she
Here
was
this nigga
pregnant?
go. Here this nigga go.
This
Here
is a
this nigga go, man.
so it's like a
Here he go.
But
square
it's the truth.
situation, like a
Here this
Yeah.
nigga go,
I mean,
man.
the
goal.
baby
Here he
is
go.
accomplishing these same
My God.
feats.
The baby ain't accomplishing nothing.
So here
Well,
we go.
The baby
by
just
and then
look.
by proxy.
She a gay for real. She a what?
She a what? Oh, Trina.
A
Whoa.
goat.
A goat. Wrong. Wrong headline.
Oh, Trina, wait a minute.
When
Oh,
headlines go wrong.
Okay.
say, girl.
When your editing
Oh,
skills need a little support.
man,
Right.
that had me out of there.
That-
Say, that was crazy. Whew. Listen,
Jesus,
that one. Now,
stop.
listen, Trina. That we couldn't help it. That was you. We reading what you saying, and I'm like, she a gay,
yeah,
a gay, just like a gay, like she's a black.
right. She's a black. She's a gay.
Freaking autocorrect.
She's white.
Oh man,
Oh,
she's a white. But no,
that's
they
funny.
saying the news. We saying they. Don't you hate when people say that? Who are
Uh-huh.
they? Well, they say it.
Hmm.
Yeah, who is they?
Who
Identify yourself.
who exactly is they? Well, the news is reporting that the accommodations is terrible for those athletes
Oh,
over there.
yeah.
I seen one video they were showing um um beds made out of cardboard boxes. AC is out. Lane brought it to our attention today. AC is out.
Listen,
They living in the projects.
I
That's the projects.
Yo,
that's worse than some
That's
projects. I'd be like,
horrible.
Yeah, at
that's
least in the
why I be
projects
in
you don't
my
have your
own
bed.
place.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I
first
have
of
to be
all,
in my
but
own
see,
place.
And why ain't the city? Why aren't the city officials so insulted by this? Like, this is what I'm imagining. Imagine, Lane, I invite you over to my house. You come stay over here,
You
and
already
then you
know.
decide, I'm not staying in this in this ratchet place. I'm gonna go sleep outside on the sidewalk in a
Mhm.
cardboard box. Why am I not
that
offended?
You would be like,
that
Lane,
is that
what's wrong? What are we doing?
Yeah,
whoever's over the money
it needs
The
to
needs
get
to
money
be
slapped.
whipped.
committee.
Needs to
They
get
needs to be
slapped.
whipped.
Yeah,
Like bend them over a pole,
yeah,
stretch their arms out, tie them up,
exactly like
just
that.
butt naked
Yeah,
booty and whoop
yeah,
them.
and whoop them.
My
Yeah,
gosh,
Because these are
that's
world class athletes that you treating like they're
exactly.
bums.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
really sad.
They worked so hard to get to this position, and then just to be treated like that, that's not okay.
I
Yeah,
wonder
and,
if
and like
any of them
Lanisha,
will speak up about that, like, because there's been
I'm
so
sure
many
once it's over, they
reports.
will. I'm
Somebody
sure
needs
once
to
it's over, they
sue
will.
them. Yeah, they need to be
Because here's what,
sued.
like Lanisha just said, I want give me my own place.
Please.
The sad part about that is, shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson, Texas, Oak Cliff, Texas, to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
She
Mm-hmm.
won silver. She did not
Mm.
win gold in her race.
Mm-hmm.
The reason being is because Sha'Carri Richardson and Shelly Ann Fraser Price from Jamaica, they said they wasn't gonna put up with it. They went and got their own hotels.
See,
First off, they couldn't even park. They wouldn't even let them go through the gate and park.
Mm.
They had to park almost an hour away and walk to the Olympic Village, and they still wouldn't let them in the gate. Sha'Carri got there. She couldn't even warm up. She did. I think they said she did one thing. It's not the first time they did cardboard box at the Olympics. How you know,
Yeah,
Darius?
yeah, because there was the last one. Same reports. Yep.
Trina stupid
man,
on whip them wet. You right.
Listen,
But just yeah. But
this
listen,
why
beat 'em,
she
couldn't
man.
be
she had to
him.
go. She had to go. She did one run, try to warm up. She still won silver, not even warmed up though.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
and Shelly Ann Fraser Price, she just pulled out. She pulled out the race. She said, "I'm not even running my heat. It's not. It's okay because she's retiring too.
She's like, it ain't
You know what I'm
even that
saying?
That's a
serious.
mess. Well,
Yeah, it's not even. It's
I know, like from living here in LA, like right now, our mayor, Karen Bass, she's actually at the Olympics because they're gonna do the ceremony where they hand the flag over from that mayor to this mayor.
Right.
So
stop,
there's
Darius.
there's a what do you say?
Darius, they're gonna stay on Skid Row in LA when the Olympics come. Oh, oh,
Just beat
you
them
know
to the
what?
punch and just go
The
straight to
sad part,
Skid Row.
you know what's crazy about that?
That's
The
horrible.
reason why they won't. I'm gonna tell you why
Uh,
I know they won't.
what?
Because United States, we're not to be outdone.
Yeah,
Our
Yeah.
ego is too big for that.
yeah.
Man, say.
Yeah, I
They
tell you
might
what would
buy
be
the
funny is they put them in the Cecil Hotel, open that back up and put them in
not the
there.
Cecil,
The
John.
not
Cecil.
the haunted Cecil.
John, is that the one you made me watch the movie? The one
Yes.
you stayed
Yep.
at?
Listen,
Yes, that's the
listen. The
I ain't
Cecil is.
forgot.
I stayed in the Cecil.
You do?
That
stayed
is
there
scary.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
I didn't know you stayed there too. Yeah, it was
Listen,
a cheap
bro.
option that if you just need to go in, like wash up and go,
No.
that you would do
Mm-mm.
that.
Now,
Mm-mm.
listen.
I
Let me
didn't
tell
know
you
that's what
something.
it
If you had
was.
to wash up and go, or if record labels,
Watch
when
this
they were
one
still
come.
taking care of everybody's bill, if it was a last minute session and nowhere else was
Right. Yeah.
available,
Book. Yeah.
they're gonna drop you in the Cecil real quick. Because
Really?
they don't expect you to be in the Cecil like that.
So
Yeah.
was
You
it
can go in there and
before or
shower.
after that situation with the
No, it's
girl in the water
before.
tank?
Once that water tank situation happened, they closed it
Oh, they
down.
closed that down. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They
But it's
closed it
still
down
yeah,
after that.
standing, right? The building itself, I
Yeah.
think.
yeah.
Yeah. The building. Yeah. They're
Because
actually. They're actually gonna,
it's a
I think,
historical monument.
renovate it. Yeah, they're gonna renovate
Yeah.
it and use it hopefully for the homeless population.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But
And the words of my grandfather, loose here. I'm not doing it. I don't. You
Nuh-uh.
can renovate all you want to.
We
You
drove
can
by it and
renovate.
I was like, mm-mm,
yeah.
Yo,
I'm
it's
good.
yo. That's a serious place, man.
Hmm.
But I don't really believe in. It's hard for me to believe in. Well, I ain't gonna get into that because I feel like we believe in the Holy Ghost, but we don't believe in no other ghost. That's a
Well,
whole
the
nother story.
spirits for
I
sure.
definitely believe in it. I've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
I've
I
Listen,
do
experienced it.
believe in it.
Yeah.
I know
You have,
John.
John?
Yeah, I've experienced it.
Uh-oh. We
Yeah.
go
Are we
ahead. Do
finna go
tell. You
there?
got you got the flow, sir.
You got the
Uh,
You got it. Go ahead. Tell us about it.
you got the mic, the camera, and all the
I
things.
We
mean,
want to hear about
so
this one.
this one was like a physical manifestation of it. So I didn't. You don't see the ghost. You just saw something happen. Um,
My God.
A poltergeist, basically.
I guess you would say that. And you know what was crazy is that it wasn't like it wasn't a negative feeling. Like, and it wasn't a negative
I
person
remember this story.
that I knew about it. But one of my friends' father passed away, and
Mhm.
in the middle of the night, so so we're kind of, we were on tour at the time, so we're coming in
Okay,
and
hold on.
everyone's tired,
Let
everyone's
me get
like,
it together because I don't want to laugh. Let me get it together because I don't
yeah.
want to laugh because I
A
start
moment
laughing.
of
Hold on.
getting it together,
Yeah,
please.
so me and my friend get to the house, get to the house, and people are crying, and it just happened, so everything is very
Mhm.
fresh. And so I
Mhm.
sleep in one of the rooms on one of the twin beds, and then he sleeps on the other twin bed on the other side. We're literally both facing the wall, like not even. It's 2 or 3 in the morning. Either
The
way,
ghost touched your booty.
nah, bro. Like it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. That's happened too, by the way, but not this one. It
What?
wasn't this one.
Oh!
No, that has
Ah!
happened. That has happened.
Okay, I
Okay,
But
go ahead. Finish the
can
story.
go
We
back
gonna
somebody
to
go
this
bring me
ahead.
story.
some
Go
popcorn?
back to this story. So I'm like literally asleep because you're tired coming in from flights and whatnot. We both l- wake up at the same time. Again, he's facing on his bed. He's facing the wall that way. I'm facing this way. We both wake up at the same time. Look at the door, and the light to the hallway was on. Obviously, the light in the bedroom was off. Light to the hallway was on. The door just creaks open by itself. Nobody's
Nigga,
standing there.
that was the
Everybody's
wind,
asleep.
nigga.
No, no,
Was it
no.
cold?
There
Was
was
the
no
wind
wind.
blowing?
It's inside the house. There's no wind.
Did we debunk
The
this?
wind of the
No,
spirit.
there's no debuncation.
Well,
There's
spirit.
no debuncation.
Well,
So, so we both, and then that was it. So the next morning, he wakes up, or we both wake up, and of course, it's like it was weird. He says, "Did you see the door? Did you?" Or he tells me what he saw. I was like, "Dude, I saw the same thing." And we both woke up at the same time, not knowing that the other was awake. So yeah,
My
I've seen
lord.
stuff like that before,
would anybody
but
be
it
able to
wasn't bad.
open your door, like come and like push,
No,
the nothing?
no,
Okay.
no, no, no. But
Process of
here was a
elimination.
deal that every night, when his dad was alive, every night his dad would come and check on them before they would go into bed, and so
Mm,
that's why we knew that what it was. And it
the
was
love
the
of
last time
love.
that happened. It didn't happen after that.
I
All
remember you
right.
telling me
I
that
knew. I
story.
knew. I was waiting on Darius to chime in.
What do you say?
King Saul in the Bible went to a medium to talk to a dead prophet,
Mm,
and he answered. So the
Ah,
spirit realm is definitely real.
yeah,
of course.
Darius, let me
yeah.
ask you something, Darius.
Here we go.
Chat, everybody, whoever in chat. If it's not in the Bible, you don't believe it?
Hmm?
Um,
Do you only believe it because it's in the Bible?
no.
I don't know if
For
that's
me,
a
no.
yeah. I don't know if that's a
Because I
fair
think there's a lot of
questioning.
mysteries the Bible doesn't talk about
Hmm.
that I think God is way bigger than what our minds
Oh,
can even comprehend. So
for
I
I
think
sure.
with
agree.
that being said, there's so much out there that we are so clueless about. And honestly, we probably don't need to know about it because it
Sign
will
me
be
up for
too
that.
much for us.
Sign me up for.
That's
I
what
don't
I
need to
feel.
know, but I thank you,
You don't want to
Jesus.
know.
I'm
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
Lanisha in the
Not if
whole
the Lord
ignorance
don't
is
want me to
bliss.
know.
She's in the ignorance is bliss line over here. Look,
I
Yeah.
I don't
am.
care nothing
Right.
about it.
I
I
started
don't
the
want to know
lie.
nothing about it.
I look at God
But
like a big old bouncer. Like he'll let you in when he's ready, and you'll stay out in the meantime.
Ooh,
So
that's good.
oh,
I
come
mean, I'm
on
just the
now.
only reason, and I'm asking because again, you have people who, if the Bible says it, it's true. If the
Hmm.
yeah,
Bible didn't say it, it's not true. You know what I mean? For
Those
me,
yeah.
are absolutes. Yeah.
but you
Nature is
have
scary.
people.
Nisha is scary. Yeah, that's I don't know where that came from,
Trina
but
said
that's
Nisha
funny.
is scary.
Your sister.
That's
I agree with you, Trina. I
Yeah.
agree 100%.
no, I'm just not fixing to be playing
Yeah, she like,
around with the things that I don't need to be playing around with. Call that scary if you want to. Mm-mm.
What you
And then there,
mean? Who
Darius
said?
said
What you
Bible
mean? What
doesn't.
you mean?
Darius said Bible doesn't directly talk about dinosaurs.
Right.
True,
And
and we
and
know they existed.
and Darius loves dinosaurs, y'all. Like that
Yeah.
is a thing for him. So yeah,
And why is that? Why is that not?
I don't know.
See,
We're gonna have
why?
a
Why?
board meeting in heaven when we
But
get there.
maybe it was talked about. They just didn't know how to
Oh,
describe it. Like maybe it
Candyman.
was that one. Yeah.
Trey talk about
Trina,
Candyman.
Candy.
nobody wants to watch Candyman, sweetheart.
Yo,
Shit,
I'm still
hell, I
I'm
get.
still
Let me
messed
tell you
up from
something.
that Candyman.
I'm a nigga.
Candyman.
You can't. I don't even do. Remember, when we was little, used to do the whole Bloody Mary thing.
I never did.
Say, man, I swear, I hit a dude in
Mm-mm.
the face one time.
I ain't play with
Bro,
that
come on, we
either.
gonna do it. We gonna do it.
Mm-mm.
He gonna stand by the
Mm-mm.
door. Bloody Mary. He hit the second time. That bam, boy, if you don't get out the way.
Hey, listen, sometimes your words will conjure up the things that you're
Hello.
calling on, and
It's
I'm
the
good.
intention. It's the intentionality, man.
I'm good on that. But
Uh
that
I
huh.
do believe it. And see, that's why for me, I'm in this next installment of Story Time with King. No shameless plug, no plug, whatever. That's why
no
I'm
plug.
telling people. That's why I really believe in manifestations.
Yeah.
I do believe because people are like, oh, well, you go around, you believe in manifesting.
I don't want
Yes,
to.
because when you start talking and when what you say,
Yeah.
it's a
But that's
real
biblical.
thing.
That's biblical.
If it
Exactly.
well, I want my
But again,
manifestations to be
you got the
aligned
super
with
Christians.
Christ.
You got the super saints and the super Christians be like, well, God ain't manifest. Well, the
What
Bible
is?
says so, man. Think it,
But
so
it's
is he. The
yeah.
Bible also, you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
And
but
Bible
you
also said
speak
the tongue is
life.
the pen of a ready
Yeah.
writer. You know what I'm saying? There's life and death in the tongue.
Yes. You
oh,
speak
Like
those
I
things as
shall
if though
do,
they
right,
were.
Trina?
You're manifesting them.
Yeah.
wow,
You
we having Bible
manifesting things.
study. Go
Yeah.
ahead, baby
It
bishop.
is
It's
what it is.
just
I
I
mean,
think
it's just
different
no, it's
culture. There's different cultures and different people call it different things. And
Facts.
I'm not
mm-hmm.
saying we're all talking the same God or whatever. Like I'm not that dumb either. But for the most part, I think when people have the intention of not knowing who God is, you
Yeah.
put
Yeah.
these words to it because you didn't maybe grow up in church or whatever. So you're gonna put the word manifest, and we call it speaking.
Darius.
Speaking it or using our faith or whatever. But we're talking about the same thing in
Right.
terms of our in
The
terms of our
language.
process, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Darius,
maybe I've
that's
been in
good, Darius.
LA too long, I don't know.
Now
Well,
you Darius, that's good.
Lane said,
Darius said
well,
some biblical scholars believe that
I get
the
it, Jay.
behemoth and the Leviathan mentioned in Job may have been dinosaurs.
yeah.
Listen, for a long time, I only knew about the Leviathan because I was into certain type of movies.
Hmm.
Mm.
And then when I started doing my research, I was like, wait a minute, this might be a real situation.
Oh, but Darius
And
studies theology, right?
huh?
He doesn't study it. It's just part of who he
It
is.
just okay. Sorry, King. I didn't
Who?
mean to interrupt you.
You talk
You
about
said
Darius.
Darius,
Darius
Darius a
and the
Yeah,
theologian?
theology.
yeah. Go
Nah,
ahead, King.
I mean, if
Sorry.
you're interested in it, you just read it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how
Uh-huh.
and
I
that's
am.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not
But
like
see, they've even brought up, don't you know, they've brought up now, they're saying they did this whole Google Earth thing,
Uh-huh.
and they're thinking the Leviathan is still around because
Oh
there's
yeah.
this whole serpent thing that is, and again, nowadays it's hard to believe because you don't know what the hell going on because AI
Right.
is real.
man.
Yeah.
AI
AI
is
is
really, really real
very real.
in the sense of in the sense of, and we're gonna
Yes,
get
he
back to what we
can.
talk about. But did you see the video where you talking about the whole blacks for Trump and they had those ladies hugging up on Trump?
That's not
Which
real.
one?
All these black pretty ladies hugged up
There
on Trump.
there are some black
Mm,
ladies
Yeah.
that
no, that's a
blacks for
real
Trump.
thing. But I'm talking about the picture that they posted,
Oh
No,
no,
I
I didn't
and
haven't
see
he
seen
that.
that.
Donald Trump posted it himself.
Let me go holler at Donald
But
and see
boy,
what
if
he
you
talking about.
zoom in on that thing, Donald Trump got a mullet. He got 7 fingers. One other girl got the.
Okay.
So it's hard to believe.
I
So
It's
speaking
can't.
hard
of
to
seven
believe.
fingers, have you guys tried to generate a picture with AI?
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
How
so,
do
yeah.
how do you do it?
so I've done it, and it kept doing that. It kept giving me a person. I was very specific in that because I have dreams and stuff a lot. So it was a dream that I had, that there was a hand and a skeleton key. So it gives me a picture of a skeleton with a key around his neck, and then I
Okay.
corrected it and told it no, it's a hand. It's my real hand with the skeleton key on there. Then it gives me hands, and it's got like 6 fingers.
I don't know what that is
I'm
because
like,
AI ain't
what
quite
the
got.
hell is
Ho-
that, man?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because Darius, Darius is doing Darius now.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in manifestation. We
Mm-hmm.
need to understand that the devil can manifest stuff too. Okay,
Yep, it's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
I
spirit realm
it's not
because we're
just
talking about the spirit realm.
yeah. For
Yeah.
me, I don't no disrespect, Darius, but shit, we all know that we good and evil. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I don't think everything we manifest is from from God, but
Yeah.
the
Well, I
word
think
says
I think he's making.
the
I think
blessing of the
he's
Lord
making
make it
that.
rich and adding no sorrow thereof. So if
Yeah.
it's a blessing to
Uh-oh.
you, you
King
dig what I'm
James
saying?
version. Golly.
I'm
Yeah.
out here. I'm out here and I'm out here.
Yeah.
Don't y'all act like I don't y'all act like I don't be reading the word. Like I literally be studying the Bible for real.
Who is y'all?
Well,
Right. Boom.
I'm
She
Okay.
know.
impressed.
Boy, I almost cussed you out. I swear to God.
It wouldn't be the
I
first
swear
time.
Right.
he almost got it.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't, but I'm trying to be easy because I keep getting people DMing me.
Oh,
You going too hard on John.
I believe that.
Man, John.
okay. Tell me
No,
about
I
this.
believe
Are
that.
these people that you
Listen,
know that have known us for years? Like, because I'm
people
interested.
who people who know John, people who know me,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
not just the same people. I've had
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 people.
John got an
Man, you be
advocacy group. Get
Yeah.
it, Jay?
man, y'all better
Well, because then
you,
I go
you
away from this and I have to think about it for the whole rest of the week, and it just, it
nah.
starts
Look,
getting
they want to sound
heavy.
like so pitiful. If
Yeah.
you don't get up out of here with that, man,
Stop.
he
Well,
trying to
it's,
sound pitiful. Talk about then I gotta go for the rest
now
of
I
the
got to be
week, and now,
pitiful,
No.
now I'm sad and I'm depressed,
and I
and
got
it's
to
just
think
too
about
much
it,
Goodness.
for me.
pray about it. I try to
Oh,
manifest my way out of it,
oh
but it's
my
not happening.
God.
So,
I just
No, you ain't
cannot.
got to manifest your way out of nothing. You just get out of it.
That it's not that easy for some
It's
people.
not.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm
We
listening.
we've talked about this before. We have got to stop putting the length or the tenure of our healing process on everybody.
Hmm.
That's good.
That's all I got to say.
Listen, we may have talked about this before, but
We
I've never
have
heard you say it quite that way, which was
sometimes my
really, really
words get
good. that was really, really good,
I got different
and
words this week.
and that made it made more sense to me, I guess, than the other one.
Okay. Okay. I'll
Um,
I like
I
that.
get
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
I get that, and I get that, but sometimes at some point,
Oh God.
at some point,
Okay.
people gotta, like, and people, I'm gonna put me in the people category.
Okay.
Please.
Like, yeah, you and John know stuff I've been through and gone through and dealt with.
Hmm.
I just
Uh-huh.
woke up one morning and this is what I said. Cover your ears, Lanisha. This is what I said. I said, man, fuck this shit.
Oh, there it went.
Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done being just all sad because it takes so much energy to be sad and depressed and
Yeah.
But
down and
I never once came to you and said you really need to get over yourself, and I was with you the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I never said
I
that to
mean, I
you.
wasn't
you
there,
ain't
but I
said it
can't
like you
imagine
ain't
her
quite
saying
said it
that.
like that.
I
But you
would
was like, bro,
never say that to you.
you well, I've had people. But see, I guess I say it like this. I'm one of the ones you could say that to.
But I didn't, because that you wouldn't have
Yeah.
received from me in that moment that type of message. So I didn't.
No, I got that much respect for you. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people feel like you don't know how much weight you hold in a person's life
Yeah.
until you can. You know what I'm saying? Until you do. Like,
Thank
Lanisha can
you.
say certain stuff to me that a lot of people can't. I'd be like, boy, I will beat your but man, Nick, what? Whereas I got
Oh,
people like Lanisha, people like Tiffany Martin, people like
Mm.
where's
Da-
Tiffany?
let me text Tiff, man. Let
Tiff,
me see
I
Tiff.
miss.
Come on.
I love when Tiff hangs out with us, and I still haven't met her in
Let
person.
me let me see. But no, but see, you got certain people who can say certain things
I'm
to me,
waiting
and I'll
for
be
my
like,
name to be called out. You calling everybody else out.
nigga, don't hold your breath, nigga.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's how it's gonna be. Okay.
Because what we're not gonna do is
No, no, no,
that.
no.
Okay.
He said what he said.
Okay. All
No,
right.
no, Lanisha, quit trying to break us
No,
up.
he said
We
what he
we
said.
we 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 out here.
Okay.
We two
Fight.
men. We can handle this.
Okay. Fight.
No, here's the thing. Again, and this is out of all due respect.
Yes.
Some people can talk to me about certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other people can't.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm
And
saying? I'd be like, man, whatever, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not that I don't respect him, but it's just like on a certain subject, you'd be like, okay, cool, whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I know for sure it's people that have called my phone that all of us know that people hold in high regard. They call my phone and ask me for advice on certain situations, and King just be doing what King does.
Yeah.
oh my
And then
goodness.
after the conversation, you know what they say? That's exactly what I needed to hear, bro.
Well, people
And I needed to
know.
hear it just like that.
Yeah, some people
You
you
know what I'm
got to
saying? Because
know.
sometimes
Hmm.
you go to people with the, you know, you have to go in love and kumbaya,
I hate
and
these
God is
phrases.
good,
And sometimes that's
and then other.
necessary. Sometimes that is necessary.
Mhm.
But I guarantee you, in this day and time, people are getting tired of that tone. They
No,
want
dear.
somebody to be
I
like,
don't know. I
No.
don't know. We got this we got a lot of softies online that panic at anything that is not with their mindset. So I don't know.
Well, I just know
hmm,
you ain't nobody gonna come to me no sideways because I'm gonna give it back
Yeah.
to you.
yeah.
That's
I
all
had
I'm gonna
somebody
say
ask
about
me one
that.
time, King, how you want people to approach you?
What are you eating?
A brownie. Don't worry about
No,
me.
no, I
Oh
am.
my
You might
god.
the sound just changed in my ears when you were talking, so I have to ask you, what are you
Said
eating?
And drinking
oh
coffee
shit. He
because
said,
I got
"Don't
to be
worry
up for
about
the
me."
rest of the
Well,
night.
while he's smacking in your ears.
Right. I'm like,
Hello.
I moved the phone. I moved the microphone. Don't
no,
dog.
no, you went from
Montez, if you don't get your Johnny Rockets looking ass out of here right now.
It is what it is.
wait, did you say Johnny
SOCKS.
I thought about that earlier. Oh my
I
God.
wish
Look,
I
you see
would
what I'm
be
saying?
bothered.
What?
You hear me? I said I wish I would be
That ain't.
bothered.
I wish I would be bothered.
Listen,
Ah, that was great.
Johnny Rockets just
That was very black of him. I wish I would be bothered.
oh my stomach. I can't.
Oh,
I can't. Yeah,
anyway.
you can't talk to me crazy though.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody tried that.
Back to this Olympic thing. What's the dude named Thomas? What's his name?
I don't know how to pronounce
Seekin?
that.
Tell me about.
It's Sechon or it may be Chechon, but that's a very not good word in Spanish.
You
You
better.
made it very. You made,
I don't know. I
You
don't know
got
how
me
to say
feeling
it.
he
proud over
turned
here.
he turned everything very Latino. Just every
Mexican. He
Latino.
went straight
Mexican.
Mexican on y'all.
Chechon.
That's what
Secon.
I'm talking
I
about.
don't know.
Yeah, Thomas something sleeps in the
Right.
park because accommodations
He
are so
literally
bad.
sleeps in the park.
Literally slept. They got pictures of him sleeping on the park bench.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
not even on the bench, on
Bruh.
the ground by the bench.
Oh no. What?
Yeah,
Bench too hard.
I would just feel so bad if you came to my city from around the world and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
competing
Mm,
and you're sleeping outside like that. I would feel horrible.
I
I would just feel I would feel bad.
yeah, I I would have to provide a meal or
And
something
but
like
here's the thing, like the city is getting a lot of money from this event,
right.
from the Olympics, from the state. Like they get a lot of funding. You should
Hmm.
see all the renovating they're doing right now in LA for the Olympics that are
Hmm.
coming in 2028. So it's not like you're just going to some broke place. Like
Right.
they're giving
Right.
money for this stuff.
Right.
Why are these people not being treated well, man? I don't
I mean, and
pockets.
I agree because again, they are world class athletes, and you treat them like this. You know, what I mean, I agree with you 100%. Like, what's like? Hey, yeah, but hold up. Funny story. I think
What?
they found the real. What's the dude name? What's the dude name? John Wick. I think they
What?
found the real John Wick at the Olympics. Did you
Oh,
see the guy in the? I don't know what they call it, but at the shooting thing.
Mm-mm.
the shooting.
Everybody else got these gadgets on their eyes so they could. This dude from Turkey, he just showed up. He was 51 years old, just showed up, regular glasses, didn't have no nothing on his gun. Just said, "Bam,"
Oh
and
my.
winning gold.
Okay, I've been seeing that picture, but I didn't know the
Say,
story
I
behind it.
saw it.
He been
He's from Turkey,
he been practicing on
and
some
yeah,
people.
he would let you have it. That boy,
What's
listen, we would let you
Even
have it on a
practicing on
regular day.
turkeys.
okay?
Listen, on a
What's
regular day though, like he
what's the
just busting
targets?
like,
So what type of target are they shooting at? Because
oh, they
that's
shooting, they shooting, of course, still regular targets. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
okay,
Just
just regular
you know,
gun range type
stationary
things.
targets. But
Mm.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but if you see everybody else, oh my God, if you see all the
Bow, bow, bang, bang.
bow, 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 right, Trina? You
Anyway,
know what I'm saying?
I need to go
He
see that.
his sexy red voice. I can't stand up. Oh, say man, your sister is
I
popping. I fool say,
she's
bruh.
she's out of there.
Listen, in her sexy bow, bow, bow.
Yeah,
Trina,
I've been
please
seeing
tell me
that
you don't
picture.
listen to Sexy Red.
Oh, I'm sure Trina.
Oh, baby.
Is that the one we
Listen,
go together that I can't
nah,
stand?
nah, 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 nah,
See,
nah,
I
nah.
don't know.
That
I
was yeah.
can't.
Yeah. She went somewhere and sat down once all the puff stuff came out. She sat down. Like,
Really?
oh yeah, she been chilling. She been
Are
chilling.
you sure? Because she's
Yes, I'm sure.
touring.
But she ain't out in the public. She ain't. No, you talking about?
What are we talking about?
I
I
love.
love you. we go
Listen, she
we
on her
go
sexy
together.
red right now.
I hate it
Oh,
so much.
baby, I love you. My
You my
everything.
everything. You my
Listen,
everything.
no, you put too many
Why?
consonants in there. You put too many syllables. It's everything.
You are my
It's
everything.
it's everything.
Spoken
She
like a
is
true
love.
voiceover artist.
LUH. Ooh, baby, I love you. You my everything.
I feel like
Listen,
my emotional intelligence,
but
my
no,
IQ is going up.
other chick from the city. You talking about the chick from the city girls? Toe Puff. Oh, we go together real bad. That's who you talking about?
No, 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 no. What I was saying was there was some controversy around Sexy Red and this tour that they're all a part
Oh
of.
yeah,
People saying that.
I don't think tours aren't lasting right now.
Yeah, but she is being vocal about no, we working. So I don't know. I don't
Man,
follow her like
she
that, so I don't
Hmm.
know. You my everything.
nah,
Ah,
tours aren't really. A lot of these tours aren't working. And then how do you like again the conversation we was having off
Okay.
off camera?
mm,
I do respect the younger generation
yeah.
and their creativity and
Hmm.
what they like. It is what it is.
Hmm.
But I can't respect them in the sense I can't say Sexy Red is as dope as Missy Elliott
Are you
or
out of your
Sexy
mind? Who
Red.
the hell would say that?
Some of these young kids would.
Oh, stupid
But
asses.
do you think? Come on.
That ain't even. There's not even a comparison.
To their defense, it's
To
what
their
they like.
TikTok
It's
defense, no, they're stupid.
yes, to their
Yeah.
TikTok defense.
Tell us how you really feel.
Darius says she's an industry plant.
I agree 1,000%.
John, give me your definition. Excuse me, your definition of an industry plant.
Oh, you just stole my question. I thank you for asking that because I was like, we need to talk about this.
Yeah, we own it. Here we go. What's your
What
definition of an
My
industry plant?
definition. So this is my
And Darius,
definition.
put it in the chat what you think your definition of an industry plant is, Darius.
please.
There's.
Everybody in the chat, put it in there.
Oh yeah. Okay. There. So I'll start.
Okay.
Um, for me, it's sh- she's like a storefront.
Say it with your
She's a
chest.
storefront. That's all she is.
Storefront got good
And
food sometimes.
yeah, she's a storefront that
Hole in the
not
wall.
only is she a storefront, but she's a storefront for laundering money. That's what the
Now,
storefront's used for.
Okay,
listen,
storefront representation. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's
Lanisha, what do you think one is?
Well, so I wasn't gonna say that because I've been unclear on what an industry plant is, but based on what Jay just said, for me, that's how I would see it because there's no substance behind the wall, if you will,
Hmm. But that's
behind the
not a
front.
plant. That's just a terrible artist who got lucky.
Right, but can be used for certain things.
there's a lot of them that
What
are
is
like
she
that.
being used for?
Man, did you hear what Jay just
Laundering
said?
money.
That
Okay, okay,
and other
that's everybody.
things.
Yeah,
But
No, that
but
ain't
okay.
everybody.
that's not everybody,
It's a
no, because I think the
Mm-mm.
it's a
music
lot.
industry. No, let's really dive into that because I think the
Let's
music
go into it. Yeah,
industry is the only there's the four segments of entertainment. There's acting, there's models, there's dance, and then there's music. Music
got
is
you.
the only one that when you come to LA, you don't get representation. I don't get to go to Block agency for music. Block is for dancers. There's agencies for actors. There's agencies for models. There's no agencies for music. You come here and you just free for all. Hopefully, you're gonna find where you're gonna fit in because it's not regulated. It's not
And that's
regulated.
why the niggas end up on Skid Row.
Yes, but it's not regulated. So you come to the city or you can't go anywhere. Try to get in the music industry. You're gonna be able to get in, but it's regulated by what? What is music really regulated by?
Nothing
Tr-
now.
Uh,
traffic.
Absolutely nothing.
No, it is regulated by something, which is
Mm-mm.
why they won't bring the regulation to music because it's funded and financed by who?
Darius,
Mm-mm.
see, I love Darius. Darius, he be trying to be. That nigga be deep. Darius said, "There's always an artist that makes us,
Yeah.
in air quotations,
Yeah.
look like buffoons.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want us as a collective to be smart,
Yeah.
intelligent, and positive artists."
They not like us.
Um,
And they know the industry knows that.
They
Like
not like
the
us.
industry knows that. Purposely they know
what?
that. Even what's his face said it. Oh, KRS, even he said it.
KRS One?
Oh man, he got deep into it.
I love
Yeah.
him.
He got real deep
Yeah, we
into
need
that.
to. Yeah, next week we probably should have audio. Find the
Tiffany.
audio of
Hey,
that and post.
Tiffany.
I'll see if I
Tiff
can find
there.
it. I'll see if
She
I can
just
find it
joined
Hey,
where
us.
Tiff, Tiff.
She said,
while you're
"Oh, this
talking.
good."
So Tiff, what do you think an industry plan is? I hear what Darius is saying, and I can't. There to me, Darius' statement is a blanketed statement because I don't want to say all of us look like a buffoon.
He didn't
You know what
say
I'm saying?
all of
Because
us look like a buffoon.
No, he didn't
he,
say all.
I'm saying us. I'm using the us that he put in quotations. Okay,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
us he put in quotations.
Yes, and
I
you
don't
know
think
who
all
he's
of
But
us
he's
look
saying
like
he's using
buffoons.
us as culturally, not literally
right.
everybody.
I know this exactly, and I don't think all of us do because you have rappers like Chance the Rapper. You do have the rappers that still do the thing where it works and it makes sense, and you
Yeah,
got your
like
Chadwick Boseman.
Eminem.
And for the record, I do enjoy Eminem.
I don't. Never have.
So
But that's neither
Why
here
you don't
nor
like
there.
Eminem?
yeah,
Do you really want to ask me this question? Is he talented? Yeah, he's absolutely talented. But for me, it's the same cadence, and I get bored with Kate with his cadence because it's the
oh,
same
okay.
thing. He starts off halfway there, and then he's angry by the
Well,
end of it,
nigga,
and it's
hell,
the
you do the
same
same
shit.
thing when you do
Okay,
background vocals. Just
but that's not what I'm talking about. The reason why I really don't like him is because it seems like the only people he be bashing is women, and that's why I can't do it.
Mm.
Like say that same shit about another dude, but don't keep talking. You talking about Britney Spears. You've been talking about Christina Aguilera. You talk about all these
oh, this
different
nigga here,
female artists. No, he does. He does. It's all these female
he
artists.
still
Not to
do it.
mention his mama. Like he talks about all these females. I don't know. I haven't. I
Well,
don't
his it's
listen to
with his
his
mama.
music.
It's with his mama. We don't know exactly what happened with his mama.
But I'm
That's
just
his
telling you.
mama.
But I
But we
don't
gonna get
like
mad
him
because he talk
because of
about
that.
his mama.
Because he talks about females the way he does. That's why. If you're asking me, that's why. But he's talented. I'm not taking that away from him.
Hmm.
All right, let's get back
But
on track. Get back
yeah.
because you finna take me somewhere.
We was on track. What are you talking
No,
about?
because
You're the
Eminem
one
is
that
not.
asked that.
Eminem is not like he ain't part of us.
Right. Yeah.
Eminem
They
is
not
not
like
part of
us.
us. Yeah.
That's gonna be my answer for the rest of the
Okay.
night.
So I hear what Darius is saying. All the ones who gets all the media coverage. Right. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Because right now, what's really is I'm very upset at the fact that uh
Chrissy,
Look,
Eminem ain't
came with
retired.
I read her comment in her voice in my head, and
Listen,
that's why I laughed.
listen, man. Right. Well, why are we still talking about this nigga, man?
Wait a minute.
We talking about these youngins, man. We talking about these
Ooh.
youngins.
Yeah,
But
you're
you
right.
Well, I say
said
it
you
like
don't
this, man.
respect, so I want to know about that.
Well, I don't respect the fact that a lot of them do. It's okay to be now. And I guess it's because the same theory I have, Lanice. You know how I feel about being in the hood. I'm really from the hood. I didn't grow up in the suburbs and then was and is infatuated with the hood. I'm from the
Hmm.
hood. I witnessed my first murder at 12 years old, and I got
That's
a gun
horrible.
put on me. My first time I got a gun drawn down on me was walking home from junior high school. So so I'm not infatuated by none of this.
But are you
But you have
saying
the
they
what they've
are?
made it a part of. Yes,
Okay,
there's a lot of them
okay.
that have made, and what's happening is they've made it a part of popular culture because there was nothing else to go off of. Everything else was good and clean and all this good stuff. But now it's a good. Now I will say this: I respect the kid. What's that kid name? Oh Jesus Christ, Mister. He blew up in in 2020. Um, doing his little dances on you on TikTok, on Instagram,
TikTok.
and all.
I don't
What's
know
that
his
dude? What's
name.
that kid name? And he was saying he but Drake and Lil Yachty got a new single out, but it wasn't cleared because they're his people are suing them now because they sampled his song that he did back in 2020,
Oh.
and
Mm.
he don't like the fact that he likes clean rap. He's a Christian. He don't want
Mm-hmm.
to put out no dirty music. But Drake and Lil Yachty made it a Drake and Lil Yachty song.
Oh wow.
And so they sampled him without clearing it. And what they did was they leaked it.
Oh,
They leaked it because what happens is when you leak a
intentionally.
record, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Most time when people feel around, oh, that record leaked, that was intentional.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was the producer of that record, I would have leaked it myself.
Tell me why.
I'm leaking it because number one is Drake and Lil Yachty.
Mm-hmm.
It's two of the
Mm-hmm.
hottest right now. It's gonna do numbers. So whatever gonna sue me for, I'm gonna be able to pay that back.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be able to settle out because trust me, the money's gonna come.
Well, they can do that anyway. They can do that anyway.
I mean,
But
but well, all I'm saying is to a lot of these kids, they do the stuff. Oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that, I want to do,
Mm.
or I'm like the drill music, the drill scene,
oh man.
the rap drill scene.
Yeah.
The biggest thing for them is killing people. Who can die?
Mm.
Who can how many bodies you got? You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
ain't gonna because these little youngers is not playing. What
Who's
Darius say?
responsible
I
for it?
think black.
But who's
Who's
responsible
responsible
for
for
that?
what?
Who's
For what?
funding who's funding this
Well, first off,
mentality
Mm. Let's
first
that's
off,
start
coming
we
out?
there.
can't put it on. First off, we can't put it on the corporation because what happens is this:
I'm
we
not
have the
asking.
YouTubes, we have the Instagrams, we have the TikToks, we got all the social media, and these kids are sitting in their bedrooms with their homies, recording vocals on their phone and creating songs
Mm.
on their phone. They creating this whole move, this wave on their phone until they get the money.
Okay.
Then when the powers that be
Mm.
find out, oh my God, it's popular, it's fun, we can win with this.
Right. So they
Then it's
furthered
funded.
they
So what
furthered
when you
Exactly.
say we can win with this, what are you talking about? Win. Define win. What does winning
The
mean?
powers
And
that be financially, they can win with this.
right, because of what messaging? What are you talking about?
right.
Honestly, I've been in some offices. A lot of times they don't care about the messages. They care about keeping the lights on because it's just like I hate to use church. You know, if you go to certain churches, you hear that preacher preach. You like I don't want to eat
Mm.
this. I ain't fooling with this one.
What?
You ain't never been to a church and listened to a preacher preach and be like,
Oh yeah, I've gotten up
and
and walked out.
or you've been logged in, yeah, getting up and walk,
Yeah.
or
Like
you turn on something on YouTube or somebody's Sunday service live and you like, and you
I'm
change it.
good. Yeah.
The mentality is this: if you listen to it, you listen to it,
Mhm.
Right.
and if you don't want to listen to it, and I know we have young minds,
Yeah.
this music is not for us. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not. Yeah, I 1000% agree.
And that's okay.
The
Sure
latest
is.
BET Awards took a step backwards. True, that's true, Darius. I'm so to the point.
Uh,
I didn't even. I really didn't even look at it. I just looked at the clips on
Yeah, I
social
feel you.
media.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got the clips off social media. But all I'm saying is, what happens is the powers that be, the higher ups, the
mhm.
whoever's
The whoever's.
say, okay, we can make money off of this. This is going to be good.
Hmm.
Look, ooh, look. That prime example is a kid from the Metroplex named Four Bats. Four Bats did one song at the crib. FPM. One song. There's no follow up song. There's no nothing. Everything now is let's go ahead and get it quick because it's over.
Mhm.
Because we're oversaturated with music. There's no time, and it's I don't want to say the sad part about this, but the thing is, let's take Lane. Lane is in the middle of a project working right now. she's taking her time.
I am.
But what happens is the higher ups, the power that be, yeah, they might like her music, but they're like, well, this girl over here doing it quicker. We can get it
Mhm.
done faster. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And let's go now, 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 now.
Mm,
Right.
Opposed to everybody, let's just sit.
mm.
Everybody, let's just sit down. Uh, okay. See, we might have to bring Darius on because I
And
need to
that's
understand what he's saying.
what he just said is actually so on point because that's
So is
exactly what
everybody
it is.
everybody is it modern day slavery just for black people?
No, I think it's for the I think it's again
Darius?
I'm while he's answering, I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
say that I think it's for the industry at large because
Hmm.
that stuff is also happening in the Latino world, like in Spanish music. It's happening, and there's artists that I know that that you know that they're there because they're being paid by the cartel. It's funneling money for the cartel, and that is exactly what's happening. And I ain't gonna say no
Say,
names because I ain't gonna put
I ain't
my
gonna say the name either, but I experienced
but
it. I was in a session in Miami,
yep.
and the chick walked in there, and if I said the name of
Mm-hmm.
cartel clan that she was with,
Please
Yeah.
don't.
they walked in there and told Timberland, "We want an album,"
Yeah.
You
and they
said
dropped that
Timberland.
two
And
bags,
you will do an
boom,
album. You will do an album.
and man, say
And that's what it
we went
is.
to
Like
work. We went to work.
We talked about
so it is
regulations, right?
slavery.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah,
slavery.
but see, this is where I think. Remember, we
Mm.
said this a few weeks back. This is where I think some gatekeeper need to be had. Even
Huh.
so far up. What's
You
they
hear me,
say,
Chris?
John? Don't call me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
Please don't
listen,
call no
listen.
names.
Two
Nah,
Jesus.
cause we
organizations
look
I
up.
won't call out is the cartel and the
None,
apostolics.
none. The apostolics.
You know what?
Why are you scared of the apostolics? Okay,
Christy
I'm
will
not.
get that.
Don't
Okay,
don't
yeah, I'm
answer
not
that
getting. I'm
either.
not even.
Don't answer that
Mm-mm.
either. My goodness.
But
Man.
no, a lot of times, the music game is definitely a great, and I'm using great facetiously.
Yeah.
It's a great front for money. It's a great money
Hmm.
laundering thing
Yeah, it is.
because you don't know, being in the being a, in the music business and in the street world per se.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
People used to open up stores just to front that,
Yeah.
and oh, I got a record label,
Yeah.
but you fronting dope though. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
A lot
Telling
of it is front. The
all
entertainment world in itself is a big front for
So
money
y'all are
laundering. You know what
y'all
I'm
are
saying?
telling the things today.
yeah. And and it's
I mean,
funny
that's true.
because now if you look in the Latin world, like you see some of the artists that have been trying to tour
Hmm.
and are failing. So there's a couple artists that's happened to big artists
Mm.
too. I'm not talking like small.
Like
They're
who?
No,
Like who? Give me
no,
one.
no, no.
No,
Jay,
we can do one.
I can do
no, we
one. I'll do
We
one.
can do
And
one. It ain't gonna hurt
this
nobody.
is only
No, no.
listen. This is me.
And
I
because this
don't
is probably
know.
information that's already out.
I
well,
don't know.
well. Let me
But
just say this before you say it. The reason for my apprehension is only this, and
hmm
I'm not telling y'all what to do, because when you say the name, it is associated with said group
yeah,
that's controlling whatever's going on behind
yeah,
the artist. That's all.
yeah,
If you ready for this smoke, then go for it.
yeah.
Trina,
So
your sister's scared.
Darius said black people are affected more. Same goes with professional sports teams. They make a lot of money, but the disparity between what players make to what owners make is crazy.
Mm.
Let me tell you something.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, Darius. But wait a minute. Okay, so this man got $1 billion, but you're gonna pay him $216 million.
Yeah.
What disparity, nigga? I am not in despair. You done pay me $216 million. You just changed. Okay, yo, I'm gonna deal with. I say it like this. I
Say it
I
with your
I take this.
chest.
No, because look, somebody pay you $216 million to
Yeah.
run a football or shoot a basketball or hit a baseball or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Generational wealth has just begun.
Yeah.
Because what happens now is now I teach my offspring, hey, look,
hmm
this is how we're gonna move with this.
That's subjective, King.
We-
Everybody doesn't
I'm
think
talking
like
for
that.
me. And again,
Yeah.
this show is about everybody's personal opinion. So this is my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
Everybody ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of times people see the success in the entertainment world or the sports world. Oh,
Hmm.
it's all slavery. No disrespect, Darius. Don't be no. Okay, right. What?
Yeah. So he said in
You know I
music, if a
can't.
corporation makes more than the artist, that's highway robbery. Trina said your
Not if the
body is.
corporation, not if the corporation is fronting the money so that they help the music, the artist company, the artist's life. Artists, I hate the word
You
artists.
put an apostrophe SS
I
on that
did a
word.
couple S's
I
because it's just like, okay, watch this. I'm gonna put y'all in my business a little bit, right?
oh Lord.
I got an email.
On the World Wide Web?
Sony Records owe me
Oh my God.
$3,678,000.
Christy took the
With
message
their
off.
address.
I read your message, Christy.
I'm just playing.
Really?
Okay.
So you,
Yeah,
as-
yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah. Litigation gonna be going crazy.
so it's not
Now let's
alleged.
just say
Wait, but
no,
this
it's
is the,
real. These real numbers. These real
okay.
numbers. This
But
case,
should
this
you
been
be
going
talking
on since
about?
20.
Christy.
Listen, this has been going on since 2019.
I'm saying, should
I'm
you be
done.
talking about this right now since
I'm
it
done
hasn't gone
talking
to
about
court?
that part.
I
Okay.
I'm no, it's in court. It's listen,
but
Okay.
should
and
we
we're done. We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
My
all right.
point is this: let's say they pay me that money.
Mm-hmm.
I take 500,000, put it into John's career.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making him a slave, or I'm not taking. I'm not
That's
robbing him. But you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna no, it's the same principle, Lanisha.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree.
How did I prove the point, Darius?
See,
Uh-huh.
this
I'm not.
makes
No, no. They owe me money. They owe me money for work that I've done. I'm not being robbed. They just ain't gave my money yet.
no.
Because I look at business like this. I look at business like this. They got to keep their lights on too. It's a business, and you get what you negotiate. If you play the game and play it wrong, you gonna take that L.
I don't know any other business where if I go into a dealership and pay for a car, I don't get my car. I don't know. I don't know a business like that. That's not a
But if you
business.
but watch this. Watch this. If you go in the dealership and they give you that car with no money down and you don't pay that car note, they're gonna come take that car.
Yeah, because that's a part of the transaction. That's the understanding.
You get what you
So when
negotiate.
what you fulfill is yeah, but what I'm saying is I'm not going to go and pay a car note when I don't even have the car, and that's what we're essentially talking about in the music is that it's not regulated. That I'm going back to that. There's no regulations for us.
Nope.
You have to
Listen,
get an
okay.
attorney to have that representation.
You're going through that
Absolutely.
now.
But every other part of the
Absolutely.
industry has they have managers, they have agents, they have all these things set up for them. And the only time you're going to have an actual agent in the music industry is if you're Drake or Michael Jackson or you're somebody big, but the guys at the bottom, they don't have that representation. So they keep getting screwed over and signing these ridiculous contracts because they don't have access to that type of representation. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
first off,
But if I'm a
first off,
model and I come into LA and I sign a modeling contract, I have representation because I can't even get into the business without the representation.
Right. That's true.
okay, two things. I'm
Mm-hmm.
coming back. Yeah, Chrissy, Sony got enough money to pay the lights, but you have to go through the process. This is stuff that like, and what my deal is. I can't even talk too much about it. As a matter of fact,
Please
Yeah,
let's
that's
move
don't.
on from
yeah.
Don't.
my deal.
That's why I was saying you
And
probably
Darius,
should.
yeah, they owe me, but I'm gonna get my money.
We might want to
It is
delete
what it
this one
is.
after it's over.
No, I'm gonna get what I. No,
We
we're
got
not gonna again.
cartels
Like
and
you see,
unpaid
you
bills.
see,
We out here.
these niggas are scared.
It's
These niggas
no.
scared. I ain't
It's
scared.
it's
I'm
called
stand. I stand on
wisdom.
business.
It's
Listen,
called wisdom.
We didn't say nothing that's incriminating on no ends.
Man, you haven't been following
We
the
know what I'm
YS
owed. They
the
know what I'm owed. I
YSL
know what I'm
case
owed.
then.
allegedly, you have to
Um,
say allegedly because
Allegedly.
we don't know. Because
Alleged these nuts, nigga. Let's
until-
go. Come on.
until it goes through the court system, it's alleged. Nothing is.
You're gonna stop.
Allegedly these nuts.
And
Move on.
stop it. King Logan. Stop.
Listen, all I'm saying is
Anywho,
a lot of times. Okay. I guess I can say it like this. Well, my frustration is this. My frustration comes from because
he
I'm
just
grateful.
can't quit.
I'm grateful enough to have been up the ladder a little bit, but I know that ladder went higher than where I was at.
Yeah.
And to see, I hear a lot of artists that, how do I say this respectfully? I see a lot of artists who didn't make it where they wanted to make it.
Okay.
John, take that down. Gonna put nuts on the screen.
Where?
Hell.
Wait.
In the chat, he gonna put nuts.
Oh.
No. Listen, you
I'm
have
about to pass
artists
out.
producers
Ooh, Tiffany's question.
engineers. You have people who've been up the ladder, but not so far, and they didn't quite make it where they wanted to go. Then they have this sense of bitterness, and that's a sense of, well, this is that, and this is this, and well, they're not doing. You didn't have to take that. I was just bullshit. So John,
Look at Tiffany's
so John
question.
to pay, so it's John to pay you back and get a percentage of his. Yes, I got to. He got to recoup. He got to give me my money first. If I do put 500,000 into what he doing, absolutely.
Oh, I
And then
hope
what
so.
we negotiate on. You get what you negotiate.
But
That's
how
all
did
I'm
that
saying,
not
Tip.
how but I think you're see, I think you've bought into the bullshit so much that you believe it now.
You
Because
ain't got
in what
power
other
there.
industry do
Hey,
you do that? Do you go to and make a film and then you got to pay back what you were paid? No, man. In no other industry does that happen. We're the
You
only
don't
ones
think
that
niggas,
keep
you don't think, okay, you telling me, because we all know what executive producer mean when we see that first name come across that. Executive producer,
Mhm.
that person who paid that money.
Yeah.
Whoever executive produced that money, he fronted that, he fronting you the money.
Yeah. But do you have to pay it back
Matter of
out of the
fact, watch
sales
this.
of what you
Watch
did?
this. Watch this. Watch this. Let's come out of the music business. I'm gonna go ahead with something that I know as well.
Okay.
Let's go to this dope game.
Oh God.
If Lanisha was the queen pin, and I
Why she
pull up
gotta
on
be?
her and Darius, because she do be
Uh-huh.
looking like one sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Uh,
Look, we pull up on her and Darius, and I say, yo, I need 2 keys, and I give you your money back.
keys
She
to
like,
the
all right,
kingdom.
but I need this, and I need what?
She
Why the
said keys to
engineers
the
get?
The
kingdom.
keys to the kingdom.
Who said
Jesus.
that?
I
She
did.
did.
Now you a queen pin in my story. Stop.
Okay, okay.
You
I'm
know,
in
you a
your
drug
story.
queen pin.
My
Okay.
goodness.
You the
Okay.
black version of Griselda.
My whatever.
Oh wow, what a show, right? We can talk about that in a
That
minute, but yeah,
yeah,
I haven't seen it.
it's really good.
Let me write
you
it down.
missing.
Okay.
I come to Lanisha and Darius, like, yo, I need 2 keys. I go to the Fentress compound, and I need 2 keys. All right, bro, here we're gonna give you 2 keys, but here go the interest as well. I need this. I need you to give my money back for this, and I need this back. If I agree to that, and they don't give me that, and I don't give them that back, what's gonna happen?
I can
You know,
never
we want to.
say that.
King was a good man.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, and flower bringing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
You dig what
why
I'm
are you
saying? Whereas in
comparing
the music business,
an
in the music,
illegitimate
watch this,
business to a legitimate business?
My
Why are you
goodness.
because it's
comparing the
this,
two?
because it's the same thing. I've done
It's
both.
not. It
Oh
shouldn't
my
be
Listen
the
to
same
me.
goodness.
thing.
Listen to me. Listen to
You're
people.
talking about the
Right,
business principles.
right.
Okay, I get
Chris
it.
talking about R.I.P. King.
My
Exactly.
God.
But in the music business,
This
they
is
can't kill you. I mean, can
And
they?
they
oh
Whatever.
can.
That's
They
different.
absolutely can.
But they, okay,
And they
whatever.
have.
I'm not going down that road with you. I got
Okay.
nothing to say about that one. Listen, I ain't got nothing to say about that one.
we have nothing to say
Um,
about any of those things.
but we go into this. Let's take publishing. Hold up, Darius said, why don't engineers get cut
Christy
into
said,
writing? Okay, hold on, Darius. I'm coming,
hold
Darius.
on.
We're gonna get that too.
Why don't engineers get cut into
Put that
they
on the thing so we can put
bro, they
hold on, John. We're gonna get there.
absolutely should.
We're gonna get there. Put that on the list, man, so we can come back to that.
Boy. He
In the
Oh
publishing
man, they
business,
should.
put
in the
that in the
publishing
church
business,
announcements, please.
yeah, put that in the church announcement. In the publishing business, we 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 drop a song. Hey King, we're gonna advance you this money
Mm-hmm.
to future royalties or future plays or future sales or whatever. I could take it, or I could just say, nah, I'm cool, I wait. But if I'm hungry and greedy right then, most times, which most
Okay.
of us are, we get it.
That's
Yeah.
the point. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ain't no
They're
do
going
you
to the
do
bottom
you
of the barrel
play
to find people who are freaking starving, man. Of
nigga? They
course.
ain't going in. They ain't finding niggas who starving
Oh
niggas,
my
and
gosh.
they creating their own music.
Um.
They're creating these places. Let me tell you
But
something.
they know who
Again,
they're
I'm gonna use Lane a lot because she's in the middle of the project. This
yeah.
project, this is what, number 3 or number
Yeah.
2?
3 of my own. Yes.
3 usually when it takes off. If you go
Mhm.
look at the numbers, 3 is usually if it's marketed right, and especially in this day and time of social media, it's usually when it
Yeah.
kind of catches on.
Father, Son,
Yeah.
Holy Spirit.
Then there will be a place of where somebody says, "Hey, we want to talk to you. Can we set up a meeting?" Her and Darius go to these companies, go in these. We want to offer y'all this much money to future royalties,
Yeah.
Now, mind you, that don't mean you don't make no money off of that. But what's going to happen before you see any money from that,
Yeah.
again, because they're going to give you that big lump sum.
Yeah.
And before you see any money from the royalties of it, they're going to have to make their money back first.
Yeah. And you don't see that as
If-
being bullshit.
Not at all.
That was a
They done
good
gave you
one.
money. They advanced you money.
Yeah.
I've seen advances be mismanaged and mishandled so many times. I would be afraid to take something like that. Real talk. I wasn't
Because
even
what
gonna
happens
call
is,
you out.
no,
But
because it's this talking tunes is 100% real, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
I
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
gonna put you out there like
And
that.
for me personally, having been down that road, you take the money, you mismanage it because you don't, some of us we never had money, so when we get it, we
Right.
just disrespect it, and money you just can't be out here just
Skybo.
disrespecting the world. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? So John straight settle if he gives you the 500 paid in full. If John listen, if me and John agree on him giving me my 500,000 back, because a lot of times it's this. I give you this 500,000 plus this and this. Tiffany, to answer your question, if he gives me, if he recoups the 500,000 and the this and whatever that is, yes, he's good. A lot of times people don't do it because they get greedy and they want, oh, I got money, and you turn into this whole other thing. Whereas now that I know the game the way I know the game, let me get this money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fund some of my people. Hey, yo, let's go make this happen. I
Yeah.
need this and I need that. But I also want to come in because see, matter of fact, again, I'm using Lane again. If I was executive producing an album, meaning I'm fronting the whole bill, right?
Mhm.
And I'm actually working on some records. And if it's doing well as a businessman, I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me. What Christian say? How can,
Making sense.
No,
how can we get what?
she has a
Let me
valid
finish. Y'all go
question.
ahead and read them. Let me finish this because
Yeah,
y'all
go
making
ahead. Finish your thought.
Yeah, go ahead.
we Lanisha, I need this and I need this. So we recoup the 500,000.
Hmm.
But as a businessman, I'm like, okay, this is a good business. She's a business. She's no longer, yes, she's a person, but she's also a business.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And then I want to be in the Lanisha business, meaning,
Man.
yo, for the next 2 albums, I want these many points and I need this.
Mhm.
And if she says yes, that makes sense. Then it makes sense. I don't think none of this is bullshit. Here's what I say. For real, I think a lot of people are just scared of the paperwork. They scared of the black and white. They've heard so many lies and they've heard so many horror stories that people done blew up and say, oh, this was that and this was all blah, 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 blah.
I didn't hear
It
anything.
disgusts
I
me.
went through it. I experienced it on 2 record deals. I experienced it. Like
But I'm saying, was those indie labels or was those major labels?
the first one was indie. The second one was a major one.
This is how they get people. How many songs do you have to get placed in order to break even? Again, it's all negotiable. You get what you
Yeah,
negotiate.
that's absolutely true.
Everything is negotiable. So if you sit there and take it, that's your dumb, goofy fault.
No, it's not. No,
Wow.
because no, it's not.
What nigga holding a pistol to your head
No.
saying, take this?
They're not
want you to
holding.
know
They're
that-
not holding an actual pistol,
My
but
bad.
your
Turn
life,
that color down.
your life
My bad.
is the gun that's being held to your head. Because if you're desperate, if you don't know, if you're young and you don't know
Nigga,
what
you
you're
desperate
doing,
as your
see, my
listen.
point is going back to we don't have the representation that we need to even get into the industry. There's nowhere to
Let's
go.
talk right. In today's time, what type of representation do you really need?
I'm
We
talking
in the
about
information
before,
age right now.
but I'm
We
talking
are
about
in the
before.
information.
Now
Well,
you
no.
can.
Let's not talk about before. Let's talk about now.
Okay, but right now, what information do you have?
That's why
at
these
your
young niggas is
fingertips?
killing. These young niggas is making their money. They
Off
they
of
are taking their
Instagram,
time.
not record labels.
It doesn't matter.
And
But
TikTok.
that's why the record labels is
Right.
hurting because the record labels like, oh my
Good,
god,
and they
these young
should
niggas
be
is
hurting
smart.
because they done effed up a lot of people. They should be hurting.
This nigga bitter. This nigga bitter.
No, I'm
Where that
not.
Darius?
I'm
Where that
looking out.
Darius?
I'm looking
Where's
out
that Darius
for
question at?
Wait a minute. Why are you?
You looking out for who?
for these new. Even though I'm not too impressed with their
Right.
abilities,
So why are
but
you even worried about it? You ain't
Because it
managing
shouldn't-
nobody.
Because we're talking about it.
because I could be managing somebody, literally.
Gene got that way.
So
Oh my God.
that's a whole other.
Why
thing,
don't
but
engineers get cut into writing and publishing
they
scripts?
absolutely should.
Well,
They
well,
absolutely should.
That's
I have
negotiable.
a I have a here's my theory on that.
No.
Because when you work with great engineers who works as who work as if what they're providing to the song
Mm-hmm.
calls for it, then it's done.
What do you mean?
I know engineers who do get publishing from that.
Oh, I'm certain
I
of
know
Okay.
that.
engineers who do get splits.
Yep.
They should.
Mm-hmm.
I personally know engineers when the record come out, you can look at their splits. You can see their name that oh, that's them. They got some okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens is if you just sitting there turning some knobs,
Respect.
if you're just sitting there turning some knobs, but if you actually, yeah, we know you sitting because you're getting paid up front as an engineer. Again, you get what you negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? They be
That
making money until
that
They get
tax
that
bill.
tax bill.
Yeah, taxes is a whole other issue.
Ooh.
who is they? Which day we talking about, Darius?
I'm
But
assuming
you know
he's
what I'm saying?
talking about the
People,
engineers.
everybody, you know, they
He might be referring to
again, you
the
if you talking about your
quote unquote
engineers,
us.
again, you get what you negotiate.
Right.
You get what you negotiate. If you sit there just because this is why I personally, Chris has heard me say this. I don't move in desperation. No more.
Uh, but you have.
I don't move in desperation. If I ain't got it and it ain't a good deal,
Yeah.
I just ain't got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
But
have
it
to
Because when
took
you
grow.
you
move in
but it took you
desperation,
having to learn, right? I learned that fact.
Exactly. You have to grow into
absolutely.
that
Because I
Yes.
think I've
desperation.
made all my decisions off of desperation, to be honest.
I think
So
you
Yeah,
I've
still
learned.
I'm
have.
not. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
I ain't got it, I ain't got it.
I feel you on that.
Oh, look, man, that's matter of fact, somebody I forgot who it was. Somebody hit me and said, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna say the artist. So and so looking for records."
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I said?
Mm-hmm.
So, not
Yeah.
that I'm, oh, that's king. He can say so. No, I need money just like everybody else.
Yeah.
But what's the point of me doing that with that person? Just to say I did that with that person? That's a
Yeah.
waste of time. That's a waste of record. And I'm still not gonna get no money. And guess what? That artist, because they gonna tour,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna make money off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make no money. I can't chase down no money like that.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Chrissy said know
Right,
your worth.
Chrissy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Instagram artists. What about Instagram? Oh, yeah. It is what it
Mm.
is, Darius. It's a business. All the stuff that we're talking about is business.
Yeah.
Either we gonna if we
Yeah.
play this game, you know this comes with that.
Yeah, but
You ain't gonna
here,
just go. I want all the money, and guess what? Yeah, you can go independent. You can make all the money, but guess what's gonna happen? Like Darius said, guess what? Uncle Sam be like, hey, excuse me, can I get mine?
Excuse me.
right.
So you still gonna end
I
up
think
losing.
I think correct me if I'm wrong, Darius,
Facts.
because this is a thing, but in Instagram's case, the difference between that
Wait,
and a record company is
who
that
energy is a currency? Mine.
Mine.
there's a one. Oh,
Everybody's energy is a currency. Go ahead, Derek. I mean, Joe. I'm sorry. What
so
you say?
so I think the difference between an Instagram artist and a record label artist is that the Instagram artist doesn't have to worry about his money. He knows he's gonna get it because the numbers say it.
Mm-hmm.
A record artist doesn't know he's gonna have to be going in
Nigga just
court.
said you done made some bad deals, nigga, and you
But
bitter, so you want to make sure don't
but
nobody else make those deals.
so the point is that it happens. You're dealing with it right now. That shit
Mm-hmm.
happens. So it's not gonna happen with
It
Instagram because the numbers
it
tell me
does
what I'm
happen,
supposed. No, it doesn't.
but
Not
but
with
like Darius
Instagram.
said, look, you still get your money, right? It's all your money, right?
But
That's
why do
your
I have to
money.
go to
Again,
court for my money?
Oop.
Why do I have to go to court for my money? Why do I have to defend
because
myself
times have
to give me
changed.
what's rightfully mine?
Times have changed. Number one, okay,
Mm,
we're living in a different era.
yeah.
And again, like I said, I'm guilty of being desperate and making a desperate move.
Yeah.
I did it one time. I never do it again.
Yeah.
And
No.
I'm not bitter. I'm not mad at no. I'm not mad at the label for doing their business because that's how their business went.
Well,
Shut up, Chrissy. He ain't helping nobody.
I
That
Don't
love
nigga
you,
tell
just
her to
bitter.
Christy. I
shut
love
up.
you, Christy.
Don't tell her.
That
To
nigga,
shut
my
up.
bad. I don't mean to tell you shut up. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You know what I mean like that. But this nigga ain't. This nigga, he bitter. Because
I'm
that's all
not
he talking
bitter.
about. The label is
Is he
this, and the
though?
label
I
is
I'm
mean,
not
that, and
bitter.
this
It's
is
just
that,
like
and this
he's
person that.
sharing
I didn't
lessons.
because I think the picture
Please,
that you're trying
that
to
voice, I
really,
can't.
am I really doing it like
Not
that? Is
tonight.
that what
I can't do that voice tonight.
And then everybody got their money, and I
Please.
didn't get no money, and I need the
he's like
money,
the
and the
black
money this,
minions?
and the, who?
A black minion.
Boy,
Is
y'all,
that
he
what
was
that is?
almost got it. He almost got it. He almost got
Right.
it. Listen, y'all,
He gets his
every week y'all gonna
territories
see
right.
John push me to that point. And I be listen, I thank God for the maturation of King, because boy,
Oh my God.
but no, all I'm
That
saying is this, bro. You have you have to have some adaptability and play
Yeah.
the game that you choose. If you choose to be in this game, know how to play the game.
you got to know it before you can
You
play
know,
it,
I
though.
hate the term. I hate the term. Oh, this is we playing chess, not checkers, but that's a real thing. Play the
Yeah,
game. If you're
but
gonna move like that, you
Some
some
gotta.
people,
Okay, you know what? I know this is what happens when that happens, because every cause there's effect, every action there's a reaction. If I do this, that's gonna happen. If they do that, I this, and I need to move like this. And then,
some people
but
playing tic
all I'm
tac toe
saying
though. They
is,
ain't
why
even
is
in
it
chess.
just the music industry? Why is it just music that has to deal with it like that?
I'm
Because
sure
it doesn't.
because we don't know all the other parts, that because we are in the music
I'm
industry. We are
I
in the music
know.
industry, and I'm
No.
sure there's some other. Listen, I'm sure there's some things that happens in the fashion industry. I'm sure there's some things that happen in
Yeah,
the
of
television
course.
industry. I'm sure there's some
Yeah.
things. Everybody got their things.
Yeah.
Well, you,
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talking about the music industry right now. That's what's
Yeah.
going on right now in the music industry, and I
Yeah.
salute and respect these youngins because they want to take it upon themselves. And what
Yeah.
happens is, and again, to kind of bring what Darius say, John's overall point about the music industry not being regulated is a very, it is true. It's true, Darius. This is a real thing. But what all I'm saying is, I hear a lot of people upset because they didn't get that much money as that other person got, or they didn't get that much success. And I'm not just talking about you, John, because I have other people that's in the
Uh,
game who be on social media talking the same thing.
yeah.
But it's like, yo, stop. You got 4 Grammys.
Yeah.
You got 4 Grammys. So you got some money, and you can watch this, and you can leverage your value, your worth. You like, you know what? Let me. I know how to do this. So let me call this person, because I know doggone well
hmm.
I be making certain calls, and my phone be ringing on certain people, and you be like, what? And
Hmm.
I hang up the phone and be like, I keep forgetting what I've been blessed to be a part of. Did we lose Lane?
No.
No,
Oh, she's
Oh
there.
no, okay. Oh, she well
no,
that
I
was,
was
she was
It
like she
looked
went
like
to
she
sleep just
froze.
then. It did look
no
like she froze. It did. Because she got real still. Yeah, it was like that.
mannequin challenge. No, I was
But
reading the
no,
comments. And yeah,
go ahead.
there's
Go
so
ahead.
many. There's just a lot of nuances. Like, you use the example of somebody having 4 Grammys. It's hypothetical, and you got
Mm-hmm.
this, and then maybe that person is upset that they haven't reached, a certain level or certain financial status or whatever, and you're looking
Mm.
at it like, you got 4 Grammys, but they're looking at it different. So it's all subjective. And some people do not know how to market themselves in other areas inside the creative space. So yeah, you're
But watch this,
seeing
Lanisha. What we do know this.
what?
Let's say we can't agree on this.
What?
Most times when people start, that's their thing. Well, the
Hmm.
labels are doing this and the labels are doing, and they're pocket watching.
Yeah, I
And for
think
me, where I'm from, I don't never watch nobody's pocket. You got that, you won, you got that, you got, and to use a term, oh no, I can't say that on here because I don't want to say that part. Uh,
and
yeah,
we
I can't
thank
say
you.
that.
Question mark.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, because it was finna fly.
Oh,
Um,
what?
uh, no,
Text
I'm
it
just
to
saying.
me.
Sometimes if you again, my thing is this, y'all. You get what you negotiate. So take your time and really look at the contract. Take your time, even if your attorney is looking at the contract. I can use me. I got a call the other day. Hey, they want to use this song in this TV show, and they want to use it for this much. I looked at that number, and I looked at all the people that was a part of that song,
Yeah.
and I and I watched this. I divided that up, and I got my percentage, and I was like, that ain't enough for me. So I went back. Nobody else went back. I went back and said, no, let's go with this number. And the crazy
mhm.
part about that, the TV show came back with a number bigger than what I said.
Good. We going to dinner.
Mhm.
Yes.
Straight up. You get what you negotiate. You're gonna stand 10 toes.
Yeah.
Stand, I hate to use the term stand on business because they made it a joke now, but you stand on it.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You can,
Yeah.
people play with me and okay, King is crazy. King is he's very no, you not finna play with me in my face.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know what it is.
But it took you time to
I'm the
learn
guy,
that,
watch
though.
this. I'm the guy, if somebody say, if somebody call me, hey King, Lane your sister, yeah. Can I talk to her? I'm gonna call Darius like, hey Brody, so and so want to talk to your old lady, my nigga.
Oh, lady.
Let me go with y'all because I know how these niggas move.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because see, they gonna stand on their business because that's just who they is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna get in their face on the business. Like, nigga, now what? What are we doing? Stop
Yep.
playing.
My little
You made the
board,
call.
my little
Yeah.
Watch this.
boardroom meeting just turned into,
Watch this. You made the call. She didn't make the call.
and
You
I'm
made the
not.
call. You
Yeah.
want it. This is what's gonna take to get it. What's happening?
Yeah.
And then,
And then they can be like, you know what, King? You're absolutely right.
So what you're saying is, if I can't afford to get an attorney, I can call you. Is that what you're telling the public?
Jay.
Can you afford me though?
Oh
I
my!
mean, I
Here
don't
we
know.
go. Back
See,
to
that's and then I'm gonna go back
here
to
we
that.
go.
Like, what are the resources that young artists have to be able to get at least some type of counsel to figure out, is this? I mean, I can't tell you from very good friends of ours. I can't tell you how many times they've sent me a contract to look it over. I'm not an attorney,
Mhm.
but I can read contracts pretty well. But like, but where do the vast majority of people go to have
Uh,
those types of resources
I
to
say it like
do that?
this. Oh, I can't afford no attorney. Stop eating out.
Oh my!
Sacrifice something.
Okay.
Sacrifice something so you can pay for that attorney.
And you know, when
Because
a
you're now in the music business. You're not just doing music. You are in the music business. So okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice and hold this because I'm gonna need to pay for that over there. Because I
right.
want this. That's a big bag, but I want that bag to be right. And I'm not moving out of desperation. So I'm gonna chill. I ain't gonna buy that bag, or I ain't gonna buy those shoes, or I ain't gonna go out to eating this dinner. I ain't gonna watch this. These youngins. I'm gonna chill on smoking weed for a couple of months.
Or vaping.
Of shut up.
You
Nobody
know,
vapes no more.
Yeah,
yes, they do.
These young bucks are
There's but companies take advantage of people who have no negotiations.
Yes,
You're
they
right,
do.
Darius.
Yes, they do.
But this is when you don't move out of desperation and you move correctly and carefully and be like, you know what? I can sacrifice this. Make sure your
Some
Right.
bills is paid. I ain't got to go out. I ain't got to shine. I ain't got to do none of this. Let me chill for a sec. Hey, man, I need this.
Okay.
So this is the money, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna need. You find out how much this attorney gonna cost you. You find out how much that person gonna cost you, and you start your process. Because guess what? If your product is that good, if your
Mhm.
product is that good,
Mhm.
they're gonna. If Lane's product is that good, they're gonna keep coming back, even if her and Darius say, "Give us a second."
Yeah.
Because guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna respect the
Yeah.
fact that you even doing that. They like, oh wait a minute, dang, we can't play with them.
And Darius, you know what? That might be something. So Darius sent this message. There are no central bodies that give the resources to find representation in the music industry. And honestly, maybe that's something that we start. Maybe that's something that we
No,
do.
I'm not. Bye. Y'all need to go ahead.
Well, I was
Because
talking.
that
I
ain't
was
my
saying
responsibility.
Darius. I was
If you
saying-
as an artist, as an entity,
He wasn't
I
asking
need this
you.
resources.
I wasn't talking to you,
No.
homeboy. I was talking to Darius.
I'm so done. I am so
But see, Chris, listen, people looking, listen, Chris has said this, and it's true. They don't really
Yeah.
need the representation until it come
Yeah.
down to it. Because social media, first off, we
Yeah.
all know about monetization.
Yeah.
I seen
Yes.
this chick on
They actually
TikTok.
get paid. They don't have to
Listen,
go to
this
court.
chick on TikTok, all she does, she don't have an album out. She'll drop a single every now and then, and she just get on TikTok and sing. And guess what? She gets money. So represents for what?
Yeah.
But when the lay when the,
And I'm talking
watch
about
this, and
real
that's an if.
artists. I'm not talking about
No, what are
Instagram
you?
artists. I'm
That's
talking about real
disrespectful.
artists. No, I'm
Uh-oh.
That
talking
is
about real artists. It's
disrespectful.
not
That
disrespectful.
is
Oh.
disrespectful.
You
Yes,
just
it
got
is.
through saying
Because
there's a TikTok girl who don't even put out a single and she's an artist. No, she's not. She's a TikTok
this
artist,
woman,
but she's not a recording artist. There's a difference.
it it I beg to differ.
Oh my.
How?
I
Oh.
If you ain't
beg to
recording
differ.
records, you can't be a recording artist. You got to record a record to be a recording artist.
This
My-
nigga
Not
bitter. Lane,
TikTok.
get us out of here. Let's go home.
right.
This
So
nigga here. This
um
nigga here, boy. I swear to God. I'm
What?
sick of him.
woo!
Somebody give John Montez a deal so he can shut the fuck up.
Oh God, King. Take that
I'm
back.
about to pass out. I can't.
Put some
Somebody give this nigga a deal so he can own everything
where
and
is
he can
my
make all the money and don't have to pay nobody back no goddamn money.
King, shut up.
Lanisha, please
John,
take us home.
Jeez.
John, I'm so glad that you got a new car.
Wait, hold on.
And-
Wait. Oh, Darius is here. Hold on. But they're killing themselves when they
You're
tag-
right.
Yeah, it happens.
Literally.
It
killing
happens. It's a
themselves.
part of business, though. It's a part of
May the
business.
Lord yes, man.
Hold up. They got to get into the business, though.
I'm
May
Now,
the
trying.
Lord
all I will say, you can't be
Trying.
ignorant in the business.
No, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? Know
But
you
you-
know what you're dealing with.
But they
you
need
don't know
mentorship.
you're
They need mentorship.
you don't know you're ignorant until you have been ignorant.
Yeah.
And it bites you in the butt.
Much as
That-
they get on my nerves, they do need mentorship.
they absolutely need
Yeah.
mentorship. And there are some programs out there through like the Recording Academy. There's a lot
Chris
of
is super
things.
to made a Lord watch.
Yes, I've been man them, child. I've been man them watches. Yo, I have a feeling that we'll probably circle back to this topic.
Listen, you know it's coming back.
Guys, save your questions for further discussions and conversations. All right, thanks
I
for
can't
joining
stand
us.
this voice.
I-
Save your
because
questions for
I-
further.
I had to go like conference.
She grew up in
speaker on you
Mansfield when it was
guys.
all white.
No, I get paid to talk. Is what it is.
She
All right,
grew up in Mansfield when it was all white.
and I'm
Save
gonna
your
say it again.
questions.
I
All
get
right,
paid
calm
to
down.
talk.
Pipe down.
Thank
Chill
you very
out.
much.
Looking ass.
Okay. Jay, I gotta see your car. Anyways, I love y'all with the
Yeah.
love of the Lord. Thank y'all
Love
for
you
tuning
guys.
in. Thanks for joining the conversation. Come see us next week. Bring a friend because some of
Yeah,
us
tell
need
a
some
friend
support.
to bring a friend.
Tell a friend, bring a friend. Make sure you click the notification bell if you haven't already, so we don't have to text y'all and say, "Hey, are you coming?" Because we
Right.
used
Oh,
to
I'm-
having our family up in
I'm
here.
gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna be out on the porch. Nigga just
I'm gonna
walking
need
by.
you to
Hey, come
stop
over.
remixing my church announcement.
My bad. I
I'm trying to
apologize.
get the people to come on their own wheel.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
But yes, baby Bishop will be out in the front yard inviting
Yeah,
y'all to the conversation anyway.
every week, come on over.
Yes, come on over. But
Yeah.
for real, we
I think
appreciate
we had
y'all.
a very exhilarating conversation. This show today.
Exhilarating, to say the
I
very
think we did
least.
because it's very packed. Because Montez is passionate about it because he feels a way
Just Montez.
about his. I'm passionate about it because
Yeah.
I say it like this. I'm passionate about it because I've seen and witnessed and experienced both sides of it.
Oh, I know.
And at the end of the day, you get what you negotiate. However you feel like you're gonna play the game. If you go on, watch this. If you go out on the basketball court
Third closing,
in a
guys.
football uniform, you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna get hurt,
Yeah.
even because you got the wrong protection gear on. This gear you're gonna hurt somebody. So anyway,
He's
we're going home, right?
he's
The
giving us
benediction goes a little something like this.
three closing, and now the benediction. Everybody hold hands.
Now may the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. May he keep you in perfect peace is our prayer. I'm King. That's Lane. That's Money Montez. And we send our condolences to all the families who lost people this week.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
love y'all. Take it easy. Peace.
Peace.
Darius, you should publicly apologize to John.